Okay. Hot off a nap. We got this. Okay. Um. Alright. Okay. Alright. I've got to turn the air conditioner off. Okay. There's gotta be some way I can fall off here without taking fall damage. Nope. Guess not. Okay. Sweet. I was about to say, wasn't there one of the fat bitches too? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, there was one of the fat bitches over here too. Okay. Alright. Oh. Alright. Cestus. Holy shit. I'm the best. I'm the best again. Oh shit! Ow! Fucking... Okay, stop. Shoot it! Oh my god, dude. Fuck off. Okay. Get that unlocked. Alright. Bro. This lock-on range just kills me. Like, you're telling me you couldn't extend the lock-on range when I'm holding a casting stick of some kind? From here, at least, right? Oh, they're both coming along. Okay, well, that takes care of one. Son of a bitch. Okay. But I'm out of FP, though. I don't want to continue forward with just the dagger. Especially if I'm going to fight the demon with Sigurd. So... okay. Maybe instead of heavy soul arrow, I should just go with soul arrow. I mean, sure, it does less damage, but at least I get it off quicker, right? Okay. Yeah, there's the third one. Nice. Hmm. Okay. Oh, there's the fat bitch. So wait, where's the... Because there's usually a dog in this door, so where does it come from? Well, so when does the fat bitch walk away? Maybe I can just run through. I know I wasn't counting on worrying about the fat bitch, because she usually walks away, doesn't she? The fuck was that? I'm the best. I'm the best. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, you fall down. Defend me, Sigurd. Holy shit, it worked. Thank you, Sigurd.
Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegbert of Katarina.
Siegward.
To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and, well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This with...
Okay. Hello.
Who are you? I help any time. I help any...
Friend. Sweet, okay. Alright. Oh, he's made his way up there. Oh, there it is. I forgot where it was. Oh, there he is.
Oh, don't disappear like that. You had me downright worried. But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head. I've unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift. On some days I begin to doubt myself. I'm not
Hmm.
exactly sure
Fuck.
what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
Yup.
I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl. How now? Think twice before you go down that road. I could try. No, I could.
Sigurd, I feel like you have to learn a very important lesson. Sometimes the best way to use your head is not at all. Charge! Oh shit!
Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side. Ah!
Oh shit! Get up, Sigurd! Yeah! My boy.
That was quite a performance. But you mustn't get in over your head. We unkindled must put our duties first. But, for the moment, we've a toast to make. To your valor, my sword, and our victory together. Long may the sun shine.
Long may the sun shine, buddy. Long may the sun shine. Yay.
Well, I'm going to have myself a little nap. The only thing to do, really, after a nice toast.
And there it goes. Truly a master at work. Okay. Well. Fuck. Bruh. There we go. Okay. See, I don't remember if there was any enemies over here. No, I guess not. The hell is that sound? Oh, it's the birds. Okay, I think. I hope. I hope it's the birds. Alright. Okay, well, I'm gonna put on this Ring of Sacrifice so I don't lose all these souls whilst adventuring through this House of Horrors. Really? Okay. Oh, I fucking knew it. I almost just went over there, but when I thought about it, I was like, wait a second. They wouldn't just let me have it like that, would they? And alas, no. No, they wouldn't. Miyazaki wouldn't allow that. Okay. Whew. Okay. Okay, does that northern armor have... It's got more physical resistance. Alright. Oh, that's a heavy roll, dude. Fuck you. I never knew that those guys were alive. For the Chloranthy ring! Whoa! Ow, bitch! No! You gotta be fucking kidding. At least I saved the souls. At least. Fucking... Really? Of course that would happen. Of course, no, I couldn't just barely be, like, right on the edge. No, no, no. I had to go all the way off. Thank you, Miyazaki. Thank you.
Welcomes. Very well, then take note.
Sure. Get a third spell. Okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fuck you! Fucking... Fucking... Ay, ay. What? You weren't there last time, so why the fuck are you there now? The fat bitch isn't there this time, so... I'm so confused. Oh, shit! Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. Okay. Sweet. Fucking bug on my hand. Okay. Probably should have waited, but... Alright. At least now I don't really have to worry about losing souls. Fucking swing, 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 swing your thing. Oh my lord. Swing your thing. Oh, that sounds weird. Okay. Cool. Sweet. Alright. Now I can venture up here without any trouble. Let's see, I think... Yeah, there it is. Flynn's ring. Then... cool. Alright. I guess I could just replace the serpent ring now. Let's see, what kind of drip does the Mira stuff have? Alright. Northern Helm with it. I'm about it for now. It's pretty nice. Okay. See anything down there? Nope. Alright. Cool. Alright, sweet. Dude. I hate the lock-on range. It is so ass. Well, now I feel like there's bugs crawling all over me because of the one on my hand, bro. Alright, big man, help me out. Yeah! Damn! 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 Okay, undead bone shard. Dude, yeah. Rubbish. Don't more enemies come out somewhere? Pretty sure they do. I know there's at least one motherfucker. Yep, there he is. I see you up there. Fucking... Fuck you. Dude. Okay. Nothing up there. I heard the release. But again, you really gotta think about how powerful his bow is if you can hear the actual, like, snap of the string from this far away. Dude. Okay, now that ain't drip. Nah, we're... Ooh, but... I get turtle shell, though. Whatever, I'll just go with the Mira. Hmm. From up there, huh? No? Okay, well now you confused me. Aren't there enemies through here? Or no? I guess not. Okay. And I'll do Greatwood later. Just cause I don't really need the transposing kiln right now, and I know how much of a bastard that boss is. So yeah, I'll just do it later. I know there's some stuff up that way. There's a couple things, but I don't think I need them. I think at most there's a Titanite shard somewhere up that way. Which again, I don't really need. There's the other one. Okay, well there's the other one. Can I lock on to it? Thank you. Sweet. Fucking bastard. Fuck. There we go. Come on. Bitch. Okay. There you go. Why does he also aggro? Come on! There we go. Ow! Fucking bastard. Okay. Out. Roll! Roll! Okay. I know there's another item over there, but... you know. No, I already gotta go through those fucking catacombs. So... I'll get it later. Hello.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? All you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserve respect. No matter. Heed my words. If you've any sense, you'll go find a coffin to huddle up inside. You, here, in this land of hollows. You're like a frail maiden on the front lines.
Well, that's rude.
If, like the others, you'll then go on ahead. You'll face death. And it won't be pretty. Enough death to leave you broken. Time after time. If, like the other, then go.
Right.
Like poking a... Taking an interest in her, have you?
Well, I mean, she sells miracles, and I need miracles.
After I brought her all this, she's beat. The woman couldn't, she's beat.
Okay. Okay. Holy shit. Ooh. All right.
Who is there? Someone there? Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me. The dark surround little creatures, so please. Ah, yes, there you are. So close, indeed. And I am not entirely alone just yet.
Not yet.
Merciful gods above. Oh, forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion, then. I am weak and unfit to tend the flames. But if it would not trouble you... Oh, thank you. I shall take... Irina of
Okay.
Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
And there we go.
You've gone and rescued her, have you?
Yep.
How very quaint. Very well. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety, and only for that long.
Alright.
What's the matter?
Okay, I do want to know what that item is. So, let's see what the rat situation is. Can only see 2 of them. Oh no, they're all piled onto each other. Woo! Woo! Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Saint's Talisman. Okay, I'm not gonna go through those catacombs. Damn. And you go after right away because I wasn't sure if there was anything else down here. Okay. All right. I guess I could try and go get the first bonfire in the Road of Sacrifices, but I don't know. I mean, it's a very solid 50-50 shot of whether or not I die from that frost night. So I'd rather not take that chance right now, especially since I do have an undead bone shard. And I think along that, there's like an Estus shard somewhere. I don't know, I'll look up a map. Noel's probably dead by now, isn't he? Yeah. Talk to you in a second. First of all, let me burn that undead bone shard. Cool. Now I got +1. Heyo.
Oh, champion of Ash, I was not meant to be a firekeeper, but I am honored to serve you beside the bonfire. The gods are ever merciful. I am.
Saint's Ring, okay. Sure.
Have a I pray.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, I gotta talk to that person.
You know I'm well. Everyone's dead, or I might as well fetch some. Well, thank you.
Sure.
Grey Rantil.
Might as well at least grab an ember from him first.
Bye. Do stay safe.
Alright. Hello.
Prithee, art thou good Yoles, master? I am Majoria of Londor, a close friend of his.
How? Are you
Thanks
sure?
to thee, Yole's soul is redeemed. Allow me to another matter, thou a law bearer for the and have.
Yeah, I'll buy the tome. But I won't give it to Irina. Or, yeah, Irina.
Till with me.
Okay.
All good. For what do you really know about these? Let's take a right and proper cleric. Only he developed a habit of devouring men. He
That
ate
would do it.
so many that he bloated like a drowned pig, then softened into sludge. So they stuck him in the Cathedral of the Deep, and they made him a lord of Cinder, not for virtue, but for might, such as a lord, I suppose. But here I ask, do we have a sodding chance?
Well, you bring enough fire. Fire typically does it. That's all I got to say. Fire typically does indeed do it.
Gracious, let Iona.
Alright, well... At the very least, I can get rid of the strength weapons.
Ashen.
Okay. I guess I can slap on heal. I mean, it has higher AR. it gets to 99, whereas the mail breaker only gets 92. So technically it's better. Technically. I don't know how accurate that is in practice. I mean, I'd probably be using this thing if I had the strength for it. Which, I mean, granted, it is only one level. So... I guess I can... I guess I can go and farm the rats in the sewer. I guess. Yeah, let me grab a map of Undead Settlement, though. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's a couple Titanite shards. Like, not going, like, from Dilapidated Bridge, you know, there's a couple Titanite shards up that way. But unless I can get one more on top of that somehow. You know, then I'd have 6, which should be enough to get the Sorcerer's Staff to +3. I only have 3 shards. And it doesn't look like there's any other ones. Because I'm pretty sure I got the one on, like, you know, when you're coming from Undead Settlement Bonfire. I'm pretty sure I got one that was on that porch right past the Estus shard. And then I'm pretty sure I got one right at the one that's right outside the cliff underside bonfire. And then I got the 2 at the bottom of the ravine. Let's see. Let's see. Would it even be worth it to upgrade the Sorcerer's Staff further? Because I do get the Heretic Staff. I mean, Wiki says it has the highest spell buff of all stages between 35 and 43 int. And then Sorcerer's Staff is better above 45 and below 33. So technically... the Sorcerer's Staff is better. But apparently, according to the wiki, the Heretic Staff has longer range, so Farron's Flash Sword and Soul Greatsword have far greater range. While its spell buff is only a tiny bit lower, so could work with that and just kind of hoard my Titanite shards, and then I can come back for the other ones that are up the ways if I need to. Because I don't want to waste too many on stuff I get early. I don't know why I'm even saying that, because, you know, the things that the chime I'm actually going to use is in Grand fucking Archives. Which... still a solid ways. And I still got Road of Sacrifices, Farron Keep, Catacombs of Karthus, Irithyll. Yeah. And then technically Lothric Castle. Oh yeah, Lothric Castle, because then that... So yeah, 5 whole-ass other areas in a shit ton more levels before I can even think about getting the Crystal Chime. So... And when do I get the, see, Dream Chasers or Grave Warden's Ashes? Dream Chasers is near Watchdogs of Farron. And then Grave Warden is in Catacombs of Karthus. So the earliest I can just straight up buy Titanite shards is Farron Keep. Oh, they're 800 souls apiece. I mean, it's 800 times 12. Well, I mean, it's better than hoarding my stuff now and making my shit making the shit that I'm using now kind of fucking useless. So, yeah, for now though, I still don't want to deal with up there, especially because of that fat fucking lady. Yeah, for now. I'm just gonna farm the rats. Okay. Actually, let's do a bit of a test. Okay, so 43 per hit. And we equip the dagger. Okay, it's pretty much the same fucking damage. Also, that shit is not a good farming spot. Like, I barely get anything. So, would it be better to just head to Road of Sacrifices now? Because, I mean, I don't really need, really. Let's see, how long does this take to cast? Ugh. And all of my stamina. That's diabolical. Truly diabolical. Okay, but yeah, I don't need to do Rotted Greatwood right now. I don't need to suffer through that, because I don't need a transposing kiln right now. So let's see. Who's the boss of Road of Sacrifices again? Crystal Sage. Okay, I either can get Crystal Hail or Crystal Sage's Rapier. It creates a mass of crystals that hover in the air for a moment before splintering off into small crystal projectiles that fall down on enemies in a few bursts. One of the weakest sorceries currently. Okay. So... let's see... Okay, and from Deacon Soul, I either get Deep Soul or Cleric's Candlestick. But Deep Soul is a dark sorcery, which I don't have a dark friendly catalyst. So... and I know Cleric's Candlestick is kind of fucking useless. So... yeah, I don't really need a transposing kiln for a while. At the very least, past Farron Keep. Yeah, because Abyss Watcher's Soul only gets Farron Greatsword and Wolf Knight's Greatsword. See... Lord Volnir's Soul. Don't really... I mean, I can get Black Serpent from it, but I don't need it. Then... yeah, I think the soonest I would need to transpose and kill him is for the old Demon King's soul. So I can grab Chaos Bed Vestiges. Then Pontiff's Soul just gives me swords that I'm not gonna use. Yorn's Soul is the Great Machete or Great Shield. Dragon Slayer Armor, Great Axe, Great Shield. And Lothric soul. It's just the swords. Huh. Yeah. Not yeah, I don't really need the transposing kiln at all. At most, I would only need it for the old Demon King soul to grab Chaos Bed Vestiges. And that's still a decent ways down the line. 'Cause I think it's past Farron Keep, right? And then you go through Catacombs of Karthus and then Smoldering Lake. So yeah. And then and beyond that, it would probably be just DLC bosses that I might need to transpose their shit. Champion's Grave Tender doesn't even have a soul. You just get Valor Heart and then Champion's Bones. To unlock access to the Undead Match in the Hollow Arena. Oh, is this like the Colosseum mode in Elden Ring? Okay. And Soul of Sister Freed. Other Great Scythe or the Rose Variant Dow, which I think is... Yeah, it's the whip thing. So, I'm not gonna use either the... Am I really only going to need the Transposing Kiln for Chaos Bed Vestiges? Is that really it? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need it for Demon Prince. I'm gonna need it for Demon Prince to get the Demon Scar. Madeir's Soul gives the old Moonlight spell. And Gale's Soul doesn't give me anything. So yeah, do I really only need the Transposing Kiln for Chaos Bed Vestiges and Demon Scar? Is that really it? Oh, I mean, that's good to know, I guess. Let's see. Okay. And then... Hmm. And 2 of the Sorcerer Scrolls are found in Farron Keep. Yeah, for the most part, I don't like most of the sorceries I unlock. I can unlock is just from... Oh yeah, I forgot about Osiris. You know, I can get White Dragon Breath sorcery from him. Really worth it, though? The Crystal Trail will travel up and down walls, including ladders. Hmm. I mean, it might be interesting to try at least. It only takes 1 spell slot. And miracles... I pretty much just have to give the... good divine tomes to Irina. Okay, so yeah, the dark tomes are the Londor tome and the deep tome. Oh yeah, and there's a very obvious split between the names, because the light ones are Braille Divine Tome of something, and the dark ones are just something Braille Divine Tome. Okay, but she doesn't really... Like, she just has... Like, she just gives support spells. Hmm. And pretty much all the damaging spells, outside of, like, Force... Yeah, outside of Force, pretty much... Irina just sells support miracles. Oh yeah, I also need... I can also get the Life Hunt Scythe from Aldrich. I only need the Transposing Kiln for Life Hunt Scythe, Bed Vestiges, and Demon Scar. But then there's also stuff like White Dragon's Breath. Yeah, I also need it for the old Moonlight spell, because that's from Midir. Okay, and it seems like the rest I should just be able to use. Like the rest of the boss souls. Okay. And then Pyromancy is... I either just find it or I give a tome to somebody. Outside of Boulder Heave, Black Serpent, and Bed Vestiges, it looks like. And Seething Chaos. The rest I just kind of find. So yeah, but either way, I shouldn't need the transposing kiln until the old Demon King. So that means I don't have to deal with Great Rotwood right now. But outside of that, there's not really much for me to do, is there? I mean, I could soul farm, so I can maybe use what might be a stronger weapon. I don't even know if it is. I don't know. Very good question. What to do now? Because I don't really know a good soul farm. I mean, I guess I could go back up to the cliff underside bonfire and farm that guy again. But he was only giving, what, like 300 and some change? At least the rats give more than that. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do, because I feel like I'm just going to get shit on in Road of Sacrifices. I mean, I'm only level 27. 588 HP. I am going to get shat on in Road of Sacrifices. I mean, let's see. What does the all-powerful wiki say the recommended level for Road of Sacrifices is? Oh, it's going to be like 25 to 30. 30 to 45, I was close. So technically, going off of the wiki standards, I am not ready for Road of Sacrifices, but there's not really a good soul farm at all. I mean, I guess I could just go to Road of Sacrifices, just say fuck it. I mean, it's also pretty hard because I don't really unlock any of the heavier hitting sorceries until I get to Orbeck. I mean, even when I do get to Orbeck, I have to give him scrolls before I get some of the better shit. Let's see, as a base, he does sell Farron Flash Sword on a base. So as cool as Greatsword is, maybe Flash Sword would definitely be better. Cause then I can just use that as my main weapon, right? I mean, it only costs 4 FP per swing. Only 4 FP per swing. Okay. Because then I can just throw away the physical weapon altogether. Or at the very least keep it in my back pocket if something's overly resistant to magic. Yeah, he also sells Pestilent Mist after I give him any scroll. Okay. I mean, yeah, that can be a plan. Just get through Road of Sacrifices. Yeah, just blitz through Road of Sacrifices, I guess. Grab Orbeck. And let's see. Okay. Oh, and apparently for Orbeck, once you buy all of his spells, he will acknowledge you as a friend and a well-trained sorcerer, and he'll leave Firelink Shrine and he'll be summonable for Lothric. But after feeding Lothric, his corpse will show up sitting at a table at the Grand Archives. Huh. Apparently after purchasing Flash Sword, Pestilent Mist, Oral Decoy, and Spook, he will ask you if you like the gimmicks and give you Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. So... Mask the sound of its wearer. Oh, okay. The Young Dragon Ring, which I assume is the ring I have on right now. He only gives that to non-sorcerer starting classes. Okay, but yeah, I just have to give him a scroll before beating 6 bosses. So I should be okay then to do... Well, I mean, I could just go briefly into Farron Keep, grab the scrolls, and then just hand them to him. Could just do that. Okay. But yeah, I think that could be a plan. Try to rush through Road of Sacrifices and go for both the Heretic Staff and in order to grab Farron Flash Sword. Yeah. Yeah, okay. When do I get the Sage Ring? I just remembered. Okay. Apparently it's in Road of Sacrifices, really? Hold on. Oh, it's pretty close to the Crucifixion Woods bonfire, too. Let's see... That's definitely an option. I don't know, the option of just rushing Road of Sacrifices to get all the cool sorcerer stuff is getting more and more favorable by the minute. I gotta say. In Road of Sacrifice, you get Heretic Staff, Sage Ring, get Orbeck, and through Orbeck, get Farron Flash Sword. Which then I can use as my main melee weapon. At least for now. And again, you know, if anything's overly resistant to magic, then I can just, at the very least, have the Mail Breaker just kind of on the side. Which reminds me, I was also going to grab the Aquamarine Dagger. Where do I get that? Oh, it's the Ring City DLC. Well, I guess I'm sticking with Mail Breaker for now. Because, you know, I at least need some kind of physical weapon. Right? And preferably some kind of very light dex weapon. I guess I could... Well, I mean, that's a few levels in order to even have it ready. And besides, it's not the lightest thing in the world. So I pretty much want a dagger. I could go... I mean, currently I can go for either Mail Breaker or Harp. Apparently the Harp has a 2% drop rate. You know, Harp does have a quick step Ash of War. Or not Ash of War, weapon skill. So even if it's less damage, it might be useful still. Well, I mean, again, currently it's either Harp or Mail Breaker. I could go for Bandit's Knife instead. Make use of that Sharp Jewel. Also, going Road of Sacrifices lets me get the Farron Coal, which means I can put the Sharp Jewel on one of the daggers. See. So at most, I can currently get a dagger to +2, I'd say. Well, I guess if the plan is to rush Road of Sacrifices to unlock all the sorcerer stuff, I could also rush Farron Keep for now at least, like, I'm probably not even gonna bother with, well, I could bother with lighting the fires and just not go to fight Abyss Watchers. I could do Fair and Keep, grab the Scrolls and the Dream Chaser's Ashes, so then I can just buy Titanite Shards. So then I'd be able to get any of these daggers to at least +3. And at the very least, Harp has the lowest. It's. Let me just pull this up here. So. Yeah, hold on, it's wanting to be difficult. Okay, so pretty much. So yeah, out of, Bandit's Knife I can get from Grey Rat. So Mailbreaker has the highest base attack with only a C scaling. Bandit's Knife is kind of the middle of the road. Less attack, but same scaling when compared to Mailbreaker. Harp, on the other hand, has the least amount of physical attack, but it hops all the way up to A scaling. So, what would be better in this case? I mean, if I manage to get the Harp to +4, then it jumps up to S scaling on Dex already. Although, granted, my Dex isn't really the highest, it's still only 12, but it's better. So, would it be better, though, to just go, like, raw, then? Because if we're talking about going with raw instead, because I'm not really going to make that much use of the scaling, since most of my levels are going to be going into Int and Faith and then, like, the basic survivability stats. So if I use the one raw gem I have, then Bandit's Knife would definitely be the best. And I don't even have to level strength at all to use it. I already meet the stat requirements. And again, since I'm not going to be leveling any of the stats that it would use for scaling, I feel like raw is an option here. At the very least, it would probably be better, at least for now. Okay, yeah, and I don't even need a coal for raw infusion. So let's see. I'm gonna go back to Firelink, see if Grey Rat just happens to still be there. And, on top of all of this, the Bandit's Knife does have bleed on it. So as rare as it might be, I would still be able to get it, and shit. Okay. When does he come back? Where do I have to go to get him back? He will return following the next boss kill. Okay. Man. The next boss kill, that means I could go for Curse Rod of Greatwood now. But I feel like that's going to be suffering. So I do feel like it is the better option to rush Road of Sacrifices and get geared up. Because then after that, I can do crystals. I can do the Crystal Sage. And then, you know, then I can do the whole Bandit's Knife thing. And then after Crystal Sage, I can head through Farron Keep, get the Ashes and the 2 Scrolls. And then get Bandit's Knife to +3, and then just get all the weapons I currently use in general to +3. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I guess I can do that. Because, I mean, again, I don't need Curse Rotted Greatwood. I don't need a Transposing Kiln until Old Demon King for Bed Vestiges. So, I at the very least can put that off until I have a better Pyromancy Flame. Speaking of which... Great Swamp Pyromancy Tome. Okay. So yeah, by the time I get to the need to do Curse Rotted Greatwood, I should have a decent... I should be able to get a decent Pyromancy Flame at least. As well as some decent Pyromancies to make it much easier on myself. Okay. So yeah. It also helps that Greatwood isn't a required boss. At least I don't think he is. I could also have Pestilent Mist by the time I get Greatwood. I don't want to use Pestilent Mist all the time, but if it helps with Rotted Greatwood, who am I to say no, right? I feel like Greatwood would probably be the only boss I would use it on. Maybe other than, like, Deacons. Well, I mean, for Deacons, you know, I've got Soul Greatsword, so it's not going to be too stupid. And who knows, I could also have Chaos Storm by the time I reach Deacons and just kind of shit on it. Okay. So yeah, I guess that's the plan. Rush Road of Sacrifices, and by rush I literally mean run through it all, grab the items later. The only goal of my first trip through the Road of Sacrifices is get to the next bonfire. Cause then from that bonfire, let's see. Swap that back over. Because, yeah, from this bonfire, that pretty much leads directly to this bonfire, which then gives access to pretty much everything, including Sage's Ring up here, Heretic Staff, the Estus Shard. And, you know, obviously, Orbeck. Yeah. And, you know, from there, Road of Sacrifices, I feel like, also would be a better farm than anything I can do in Undead Settlement. The only barrier of entry is the Frost Knight, right before Road of Sacrifices bonfire. And also the other enemies leading up to it, but mostly the Frost Knight, since I can pretty decently run past the other enemies. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. So yeah, from Cliff Underside. I feel like Cliff Underside would be the better option, because at least there I don't have to go through the rats. So it's technically better. Okay. Oh, sweet. As long as I land in a tree, I don't take fall damage. Okay, just wait for those guys to pass. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Let's do this. Whoop. Sweet. Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god, I didn't know there was one still in here! Go, 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 go. Okay. Self-care. Okay, you know what? We gonna ember up for this shit. That's not a lot more health, but it's more health. Fuck it. I want that item, though. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Woo! Go, 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 go. Get shafted. Fucking dickhead. Bitch. There we go. Okay. Unless I have enough... No. Of course not. Whew. Okay. Maybe a straight sword would actually be better then. I mean, the main problem with getting a straight sword is that most of them are strength-based. And then the short sword. Well, is the Irithil straight sword strength-based or... Okay, yeah. It primarily scales off of strength. So... I guess I could do sharp longsword. 'Cause... I mean, it's sold by Grey Rat. Well, it's either a sharp infused straight sword of some kind, or I get the short sword, which is the one straight sword that naturally scales higher with dex, at least at the starting levels. At later levels, well, at the very least, strength also gets a C scaling in dex. Yeah, I guess I could do short sword. It's sold by the Shrine Handmaiden. So instead of doing the whole dagger thing, I could just go with straight sword. I guess. Okay, cool. Nice. I can kill them before they get the transform. That's beautiful. Driving stone. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna swap out Chloranthy for Silver Serpent. Just to get the most amount of souls I can out of these other guys. Sweet. Okay, can I get... Dude, lock on, please. He's right there. No way the poison blocks the lock on. Okay, well that one's not good. Yep. No. Okay. Slightly scary. But, you know, we're fine. Okay. Alright. So that plus the plus the one Soul of an Unknown Traveler that I just got. Okay, maybe I should go and... What, Babu? What? What? Bro, you're fine. You're fine. Maybe I should kind of go through, get a few more souls. Okay. Oh. Fuck. Oh boy. Bitch. Ow. Ah, you can dodge. Oh. Bitch. Bitch. London, bitch. Oh, sweet. Anything else down here? Okay. Back to the shrine bonfire. so I get 1 level into strength.
Welcome. Very then take.
So that I can use the short sword. Okay. Well, it's probably better than the dagger, right? Yeah.
Just wasn't it?
Okay. Reinforce it. And mine as well. Would it be better to go sharp or raw for it? Because again, I'm not going to be leveling dex that much. I mean, in the long run, it's probably going to be better to go with sharp. Although, if I swap it out for the Lothric Knight Sword later on, Lothric Knight Sword. Sold by Grey. Okay, it's sold by Grey Rat after pillaging Irithyll. So, there should be other sharp gems. Cause the one I got is from the Crystal Lizard at the Dilapidated Bridge bonfire. And then I can just find another one at Catacombs of Karthus, so. Although I do need the Farron Coal, I'm pretty sure.
Just wasn't it?
Refined. Which I don't think it would be as helpful as sharp, since, I mean, that 1 level into strength is the only one I'm gonna be putting into it. Pretty much. Unless the... Okay, I do need 11 strength to one-hand the Lothric Knight Sword. But either way, I still feel like because I know I need at least 16 dex for the Demon Scar. And I think I just upped that to 20 for even. Just because, it's all nice and even, so. And I do need 18 dex for the Lothric Knight Sword anyways. Or would it be better to do something like Crystal? Or Simple? Or maybe it would be better to just keep it, like, like not add any kind of, like, magic stuff into it. Just keep it solely standard damage. Because again, it's mostly for things that are primarily resistant to magic. And also when I run out of FP. Because I have a feeling I'm going to run out of FP. Just a strange feeling. So, you know, it's also for when that happens. Okay. See, I guess I could just run raw for now, because I did pick up that shriveled stone. So I could just run raw for right now. And then swap over to sharp whenever, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Also, I do want to see this. Okay. Alright. Sweet. Anyway, back to what I was gonna do. Okay. So yeah, run through Road of Sacrifices, get to the next bonfire. If I can. There's gonna be a lot of vulture guys after me, so... Okay. Ignore it. Ignore all of it. Get to the bonfire! I'll grab the items later. Sit, sit, sit. There we go. Okay. Bonfire successfully acquired. Hello.
Oh, hello. How do you do?
Hey.
I am Anri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion.
Hi, Horace.
Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder?
Yup.
We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods.
Uh-huh.
Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep.
Well, technically, Cathedral of the Deep is an offshoot of Road of Sacrifices.
We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need.
Mm-hmm.
May the flames guide your way. Oh yes, he's not very talkative. Don't think ill of him. He's an upstanding, kind-hearted knight, a fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago. We are well along the road beyond the next.
Sweet, okay. Okay, I kind of know where the bonfire is. Kind of? Oh yeah, it's up there. Whoa! Whoa! Oh no! No! Go! No! Just get the bonfire. That's it. Fuck you. I win. I win. Okay. Okay, and because I was invaded by that one NPC... Did he just buff? I heard the sound of a buff, I'm pretty sure. Where is he, anyway? I don't have a lot of souls to lose. There he is. Ow. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yep, hold on. Let's just... Uh-huh. Out of stuff. Damn. Oh, I was out of stamina. Shit! Fuck you. Okay. Sweet. Hell yeah. My crown of victory. I am now Mushroom Man. I didn't expect to be that close. I am now Mushroom Man. Okay. A hammer that scales mostly off of intelligence. Well, I mean, that's just the magic damage part of it. Technically, if I two-hand it, it's still a viable weapon. Spell... Holy shit! I can use it to cast sorceries? What kind of spell buff do we got? 108... 110. I mean, it's... Oh, wait, hold on. I just realized why the casting stick isn't scaling. I kept looking at the physical, so whenever I saw the physical not go up, I was like, why isn't it scaling? But no, all of the int scaling goes directly into the magic you cast. Okay. See, that's why I was so confused why it wasn't going up, because it was just a physical stat I was looking at. Okay. Sacrifices. Hand me a map. Let's see. So, in the building directly here should be the heretic staff. Okay, let's just chill. Okay, good. One hit. Holy shit, that's a lot. You suck. Ow. Swing your sword! Oh my god. Okay. Now we can deal with them one by one. Alright. Sweet. Heretic staff. Damn. What do you mean the Heretic Staff isn't as good? It has a higher spell buff. Like, already, it has a higher spell buff. I'm not sure what the fuck Wiki's talking about. It's better at 35 through 22. Bitch, no it isn't. Unless you're talking about, like, equally upgraded, which, you know, isn't a perfect fucking playthrough. Okay. Damn, already coming after my ass? Oh, fuck! Oh! Bitch! Oh, I'm out of stamina. Ow! Dodge! Bitch! Okay. Whew. We're good. And a Titanite shard. Thank you. Hello? Oh, there's another one of them. And one of these guys. Okay. Okay, as long as I'm quiet. Fuck! Not the right one. Fucking... Okay, we're good. Yoink that. Then Siege Ring. Okay, just remember. Be sneaky. Just to not wake him up. Crystal Lizard. Okay, that's the Sorcerer's set. That's the Sage Ring. Damn it! Holy shit! Fucking... Woo! Woo! Just grab it. Just grab it. Fuck you, I win. Fuck you, I win! Ow! Son of a bitch! That should have hit you. Okay. Whew. And another Titanite shard for my troubles. Okay, I don't lose that much health. Seeing as the attunement, well, I mean, it's not too useful. Oh shit, he's coming right for me. Beam me up, Scotty. Okay. Alright, well, that was exciting. Okay. I mean, I didn't get the buddy, but you know, didn't get Orbeck.
Just what?
But you know, I got what I needed for the most part.
Pretty.
Okay. So let's see. So from Crucifixion Forest Bonfire, if I go back to where the Sage's Ring was, and then go up, like if I go back to where the Sage's Ring was, there should be an entrance. Or, on the other hand, I can go to where the Heretic Staff was. And okay, there's not an Undead Bone Shard in Road of Sacrifices. However, I do need to remember that I got that
Just what?
Estus Shard. So I can go ahead and do that. Okay. And honestly, I don't need the heal spell right now. Okay, so yeah, I can go to where the Heretic Staff was, and if I fight through everyone again, then it's pretty much just go down that hallway, go across that bridge, and then just take a sharp left. And then it leads right up to Orbeck. Okay. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, dude. Fucking die. What kind of dogs did Miyazaki grow up with? Honestly. For him to create that kind of shit, what kind of animals did he have to grow up with? One can only imagine. Okay. Huh. Whoa! Oh shit! Huh. No! Huh. You suck! Fuck you! Holy shit, he knows Soul Spear! Ow! Bastard! Well, I thought... What? Ow, bastard! Fuck you! Move! What? Jesus. Okay, can we calm down now? The fuck was that? the fuck? Huh? Okay. Oh, I see. Ah. Who said you were allowed to do that? Who decided that? Fuck this fucking wall, dude. Oh yeah, it's got thrusting R2s. Okay. Alright. I think I'm in the clear. Or, you know, he can just go. Okay, yeah, don't mind me, Orbeck. Just leave me to fucking battle all of these motherfuckers. Okay. I don't think they're allowed to come up here. They want to. Okay. Hello.
Well, this is unexpected. I don't often have visitors.
I can see why.
What do you
Fucking hell, your neighbors are
This is my
shit.
study that you've happened upon. If you haven't any business, I've reading to get back to. How intriguing. Very well. Indeed, I am a sorcerer, with plenty to share.
Mm-hmm.
However, what champion demands service without recompense? Clearly, you're not that sort of man. So you will make me a promise
Okay.
that in exchange for my teaching, you will bring me knowledge
Got it.
in the form of scrolls detailing sorcery's secrets. Well, can you assure me of this?
Yep.
Very well. You're no fool. I take it you understand the weight of a promise.
Hell yeah.
I am Orbeck of Vinheim,
Hi, Orbeck.
unkindled one. I shall teach you sorceries. We will learn together. It shall be like our very own school.
Okay. Well, I should probably just homeward bone back, but if I don't have to waste one... Okay. Alright. Back to Firelink. So where does he hole up in Firelink? Um Hmm. Morian Blade. Hmm. Interesting. Okay, so where is he in Firelink? Let's see.
Iron's duties, I doubt. I doubt we've left.
Okay. Because that's Cornix. That's where Carla sets up shop. Ah, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Again, let us.
He 23. Oh wait, no, that's only. It's only one more level. I was like 23. Okay. Alright. I don't really think I need Fair and Dart. Soul Arrow pretty much provides the same use. I think I have Heavy Soul Arrow, right? So is Great Soul Arrow like the same
Come again.
casting speed, but higher damage? Is that what that is? Okay, I'm also gonna...
What should you wish? Have a pleasant night, pray.
Although... I need 18 faith for it. Guess I'm still restricted to bones for now. So those... Never gonna be making a fire weapon. Use that, never gonna use that. Never gonna use those, because those are strength weapons. We're gonna use that. Now that I've settled in on straight swords, these are useless. And I don't need that. I'll keep the Uchi Katana. Kind of as like a trophy saying, yeah, I beat the guy. Okay. See, I'm not gonna be using the clutch rings anytime soon. I don't think I'll ever be using that. Probably won't use the Flynn's ring. I'll keep it for now.
Ashen one for
Sweet, 6,000.
Back in my
Grab Great Soul Arrow.
coming.
Sweet. Okay. Oh yeah, I need that one other point of intelligence. So, let's see. Regular Soul Arrow. Yeah, pretty much the same casting speed. I assume then it just does more damage. I mean, casting speed might be a little lower, and you know it takes 10 10 FP to use instead of the 7. But you know. Okay, I'm gonna farm for a little bit so I can use Fair and Flash Sword. Because then I can just use that as my melee weapon and just keep the short sword in my pocket. Okay, hold on, let me just... Damn, okay, okay. Like in 130. I mean, I think the... Damn. I mean, at that point, do I really even need the Great Heavy Soul Arrow? I mean, I guess it's still useful for, like, power from long range. Okay, and it one-shots these guys. Boop. Oh, come on. Dude, why? Why can't I lock on to him? Okay. Come on, bro. Come out from under the bridge, little troll. There you are. Bitch. That was close. Okay, I'm pretty sure the next level up is like 5,000 and some change. Damn. Do you think he's stuck there? Oh. Okay. Might as well use this opportunity to... What the fuck? Wonder who that is. It's a purple summon sign, so I don't know if I like that implication. Oh, of course you're all still alive. Ow. Fucking stop. Stop! Fucking dickhead. Stop! Fucking... Okay... I'm going back to the bonfire now. Okay, that should be enough for the next level up.
Welcome husband. Very well. Then taken.
Oh yeah.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the
Sweet. Okay. And now... Put that there and that there. Then maybe pyromancy? And granted, you know, I can only really swing it 3 times before I... But, you know. It should theoretically do more damage than the short sword itself. Theoretically. It should do more damage than the short sword. Let's try it on something. Why does it take the area outside of Firelink so long to load? Like, bruh. Come on. Thank you. Okay. Okay, 92. 94. Okay, I guess for now. For now, then the short sword is better. So, yeah. Alright. So, yeah. For now, short sword is still better. I mean, barely. Well, I mean, it's only barely better on damage, but it does use less stamina to actually swing. So I can get longer combos with it. And plus, you know, there's obviously the extra utility of, oh, there's also the thrust R2, I can two-hand it and do stance. And the stance does have some hyper armor to it, at least the heavy attack does. I don't know if the light attack has any hyper armor. Well, yeah. Okay. So yeah, the next step is gonna be to take a small detour into Farron Keep to get the 2 scrolls that are there and the Dream Chaser's ashes that are there. So, yeah, but that's all the time I have for today. So, Friday, Farron Keep, 2 scrolls, Dream Chaser's ashes, and then probably a little bit of soul farming. Ideally, I get Crystal Sage done by the end of stream on Friday, but we'll see what happens.